Terrible things started happening when you walked away. So that's why I stay right here. Cause when all of my dreams seem so out of reach, you're crystal clear. You don't disappear, baby, no. So why would I unfollow you when you're the only thing unhallowed with me? And why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so empty without you? It's getting a little bit out of control. The way you look so good without trying it out. And this addiction isn't good for my health, but I don't wanna spend another night by myself. Cause I know that I would be dumb to let you go. So why would I unfollow you when you're the only thing?
Hey guys, it's Bex. Welcome to another video. In this video, I thought I would do something a little bit different and kind of a couple different things. And I went to Barnes & Noble yesterday and filmed a couple clips from that. And I got 3 books. Well, yeah, I got 3 books and then they didn't have one of them, and so I ordered it. So I got 4 books technically. So I thought I would show you guys those books, and I thought I would also do a little mini November TBR. And then I also have a reading journal that I absolutely love to keep up with and update. I find it so fun. I started doing this last year and I have been pretty consistent with it ever since. So I filmed some clips and will continue to until the end of the month, and I figured I would show you guys kind of how I do it.
Why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so empty without So why would I unfollow you when you're the only thing unhallowed in me? Why would I go and hide the truth when I feel so empty without you? When I feel so empty without you. When I feel so empty without
So I will start with my little mini book haul that I got from Barnes & Noble. So this is kind of random, but I got this really cool cover of Dracula by Bram Stoker. I've never read Dracula. I've seen like one of the versions of the movies. There's probably a couple, I'm not sure. and I liked it. It is kind of intimidating. It's kind of big. It's like 400 pages. I mostly just thought it looked really cool, and it's like a Barnes & Noble special edition. It has these cool pages on the inside, the black sprayed edges, and it's like a matte, kind of soft and pliable material. But yeah, I will probably read it maybe next fall. My boyfriend just started it. I don't know if he's like actually gonna read it, or if he was just seeing what it was like, but I don't know, it's kind of intimidating just because it's from like 1900 or 18 something. Does it say? I don't think it says, which is interesting because this is like a re-edition, reprint, whatever. But I'm pretty sure my boyfriend looked it up and he said it was from like 1890s. So that was kind of a random little pickup. I was between this one and Frankenstein, but I liked this one better. So we ended up with this one. And the next two books that I got, and this is where the third one that they didn't have in stock comes into play. I got The Ballad of Never After and A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. This obviously just came out. Most of you guys probably know that. And I haven't read any of these yet, but I just finished like earlier this month reading the Caraval trilogy, and I already wanted to read these, but I really do now because I absolutely love those and I love her writing. And these are so pretty. They're so pretty. So they did not have Once Upon a Broken Heart, which is the first book. And so right when I got home, I looked it up, and they're like out of stock of the hardcover, like everywhere. So I just ordered the paperback, even though that's going to be really annoying because they aren't going to be the same. But I really want to start reading that like really, really soon, like maybe even next after the book I'm reading right now. And so I ordered that, and then I also am just going to keep an eye out for when the Barnes & Noble has the pink cover. The Barnes & Noble special edition cover, I believe, is the pink one of Once Upon a Broken Heart. So I don't know yet if I want to get that one or the black one, maybe the pink one, just because it's cool and it's also the special edition. But I'm going to keep an eye out for that and probably order that when it comes out, because unless I hate them, but I don't think I'm going to hate them. So that way I'll have all three of the same, and then I can maybe gift the paperback to someone, or I can have both copies. We'll see how I feel. So those are the 4 books that I got, and then that kind of starts us off with my November TBR. I want to read specifically Once Upon a Broken Heart, but I have a feeling that I'm just going to want to read the whole series, and I am someone that likes to read the whole series at a time. That is the plan for that. And then another one is Iron Flame, which again I don't have because it comes out November 7th, but that is the sequel to Fourth Wing. I also read Fourth Wing in October, and in the middle of reading that, I went ahead and pre-ordered Iron Flame. So that should be coming in November, and I want to read that like right when it gets here. Super excited. And then I did not get to this book this month. This was on my October TBR, and I didn't quite get to it. It's Under the Whispering Door by T.J. Klune, but I think that it would still be cute to read in November because it's cozy, I heard, and it's like cold outside and stuff. It's very cold here. It snowed. But in this book is about this older man who dies. His name is Wallace, and this other guy decides to help him cross over, but Wallace isn't ready to abandon the life that he feels like he barely lived. So he's given 1 week to cross over, and he sets about living a lifetime in 7 days, which just sounds so cute and wholesome. So I'm excited to read this. And then this is kind of interesting because I don't have the first book, but I got this one in one of the little free libraries in my neighborhood when I was on a walk. I still need to put a book in there, but I will do that. But this is Crooked Kingdom, which is the second book in the Six of Crows duology. So I don't have Six of Crows yet, but I want to buy it, and I don't know if this is like an actual sprayed edges copy, but probably. But how cool is that this was in there? I thought it was so cool, and so I had to get it. It's definitely beat up, but the nice thing is that it's the hardcover. So the actual book is looking pretty good, except, you know, it's not perfect around the edges, but that is okay. So she needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I thought that was too cool to pass up, so I got it, and that just makes me want to read the series duology more now that I have one of them. So I'll definitely probably be buying Six of Crows and reading again both of them probably, because I like to read a whole series at a time. And I heard these are so good, and I feel like they would also be really good for winter. I don't know why. The cover, especially of Six of Crows, just looks like winter to me. I don't really know what they're about. I know that I think it's like found family, like a group of, I can't think of the word, but this group of people, and they are trying to pull off a heist, or they just pulled off a heist or something like that. And it's a fantasy, there's war, battle. On the back it says Harry Potter meets Game of Thrones. I've not read Game of Thrones. I have them, but the show is really good, and I love Harry Potter. So that is right up my alley, and I definitely think that I will like this little duology here. And then I think that's it. I started an audiobook in September on Libby, but it expired and I didn't read it in time. So I'm hoping to finish it. I renewed it, but I have to wait. So pretty sure I will get that this month, and well, next month, it's still October, in November, and finish it, and that is The Night Circus. So that is also going to be on my TBR, but I already started it. So yeah, those are the books that are on my radar, mostly series, almost all of them. So I'm not sure how I'm going to fit this part of the video into the rest of it, but if this is the end, then I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of mini little haul, book shopping, reading journal video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!